Hello guys, today we are going to begin our clay houses. So you're going to get a ball of clay, you're going to need a rolling pin, a placemat, you're going to need 2 sticks. Notice there's 2 different types, so you just got to make sure they're both the same. And then you're also going to need a pencil tool, and then later some sort of texture plate. Okay, your first step is to try and get rid of some of these air bubbles that may be in the clay. To do that, you pretend like you're making a snowball, hit it back and forth between your hands real hard, like so. And then you can set it down, and you're going to use your palm here, and you're going to kind of use it like a hammer. And you're going to just hammer it a few times, maybe 3 or 4 times, okay? That's just going to start to flatten it out for you. Then put your sticks on each side, stand up for this part, and use all your muscles to try to roll it out. You're going to roll it this way, back and forth 2 or 3 times, and then you're going to turn it this way and go back and forth 2 or 3 times. Keep on going until you get it as flat as you can, and then you should be rolling on just the sticks. So now I'm just touching the sticks. Okay, my next step now is to go to the middle table and find some textures to experiment with. Now you need to know that both these texture plates have 2 sides. Both does a different version of the texture. One side is going to push the texture in, like that fingerprint, and the other side is going to make the texture bump out. So all you need to do is put it right on top, keep your sticks on the side, and roll over it one more time. And peel it off, and you can see how it looks. Ooh, I like that one a lot. Now, to try another texture, you could just flip it over even and do one on the back. So I got one here that has some bricks. Again, just set it right on and roll it up. Okay. Ooh, look at that one. That one kind of pushed the bricks in, you can see. Now, try as many textures as you need. You could try textures for the whole art visit if you need to, because I want you to find one that you're very happy with. Once you find a texture you like, I need you to either take this clay, crumple it back up, or go get more clay too, and then once again make the snowball, flatten it out, and then roll it out again. So I have a piece already done like that here. Then go back to that texture you liked. I really happen to like that wooden one, and roll over it one more time. Then, once you have that rolled out, you're going to use that pencil tool to draw your first shape that you're going to work with. So, this is going to be the biggest shape that we're going to later add windows and doors and roofs and things like that onto. So, I'm going to try to do, I'm going to just do a big rectangle. And you know what? I'm going to just kind of lightly draw with my pencil tool here. I'm going to come down. Remember, if I make a mistake, I can just erase it with my finger. But there we go. Look, that might work just fine for my square. Once I'm happy with it, push down hard to cut it out. There we go. Now, one thing I like to do too is take a little bit of water on my finger and just go over the edge so it's nice and smooth. Okay, then I'm going to set this aside onto my yellow tray. Then what I want to do, I still have some clay here, so I'm going to just flip this over to use this piece. And then I want to think of some other things to add to my house. Maybe I would begin drawing some windows. And draw lightly at first, then you can push down hard to cut it out. And you could add some textures to this little piece too, or even use the pencil tool. Maybe I want to just draw the little lines of the window. There you go. Now I'm going to set this piece aside. For today, you're going to continue using rolled out clay and continue drawing the different shapes that you need for your house. And then next time we're going to learn how to attach them together. So have fun, find some textures that work for you, and make as many pieces as you can. Thanks.
conference